What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be starting a junk removal business with DustyTV and 13YoBros. So if you guys are excited for this huge collab, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And let's begin.
Oh, look, looks like he's pulling it right now. Daggum, he's coming in. Hi, whoa, hey, don't crash.
Holy.
Hi guys.
What's up?
Hey, you're a bit late. I told you to be here at 8 and it's
I'm sorry.
almost 10.
I went to the tool store. I wanted to bring some stuff just to be extra prepared for the job today.
Same. I got a whole truck full of stuff back there.
Was I supposed to bring a trailer?
No, we're good. We got 2 trailers right here.
Okay, so
And I also got some ramps just in case.
Okay, so who am I riding with?
You could ride with me or YoBros. I don't care.
I'll go with you.
All right, bet. Let me check my little cellular device real quick and see what the first call is.
Okay.
It appears the first one, we have to go help this farmer move 8 hay bales. So, I mean, hey, we could probably use that here at the yard. I mean, might not be junk. So, I guess we should probably go get that, right?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. I'll connect to a trailer. You can just hop in with me.
I'm gonna hop in the back.
All right, sounds good. All right, yo, bros, follow me.
Yeah, give me one more second. Just gotta hook up real quick, and then I'll be on my way.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right, all hooked up. I'm ready to go. Hey, you better
Let's go
give
ahead
me
and turn here.
mileage on my truck here, boys.
Mileage.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's not my responsibility.
Whoa, hey, it's not my fault that the business didn't have all the proper tools.
I guess, man.
I'll forgive you.
I mean, it is just a side job at the end of the day, you know.
This is true. Under the table, I hope.
Yeah, it should be under the table, you know, tax free.
That's what we like to see.
All right, we're gonna be turning here. Well, Hakai, how's your day been going?
It's been going pretty good. I kind of woke up late. We were kind of had a long day yesterday moving into your new place.
I know, dude. It's such a nice home. Let's see. We're looking for some hay bales. Is that them right there? It
Wait, the
appears
one
to
in
be
the back?
so. These smaller ones.
Oh,
he
these
said he
smalls.
wants 8 of them.
Okay.
2 sets of 8. So you take 8, yo, bros, and I'll take 8, and we'll take them back to the yard.
Sounds good. Seems like a pretty
All right.
easy first job.
Yep. Let's get these things loaded up. They're a bit heavy. Good thing. Whoa. Good thing I go to the gym.
Man, 2 days of moving. When are we just gonna hang out and relax?
I don't know. I'm thinking after all this work, we should go have us a little trip. Maybe a little camping trip.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Or maybe we just get on an airplane and go to the ocean or the beach somewhere. How many is that? Okay, we need 1 more.
Oh, I'm still sore from yesterday.
Same, dude. My arms are really sore. All right, we need 3 more for you.
I see you guys organized your trailer nicely. Mine, I kind of just threw them on there.
Well, it's fine. We're gonna go drop these off and then we'll look at my phone and we'll see what's next. Hakai, are you sitting on the job?
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what? You could have been helping us, man.
Oh my goodness. Guy brings a lawn chair. Did you at least bring one for me too, or?
I brought a tow hook.
Oh.
I mean, I think we should punish him, man.
No,
Well, I was gonna say, is he gonna hit us with that? Is that what your job is?
I
To
don't
sit there
know.
and hit us?
But you know what, Kai? We're gonna punish you, all right? Go ahead and step
No.
off that chair.
Oh, why?
Because you gotta sit in the back, man. You can't ride in the truck. You
Right
have to sit
here?
right there on the trailer
This is-
and get all the
dude.
bugs in your face.
This is dangerous. What if I get hurt?
Well, you shouldn't be sitting on the job.
All
All right, let's go ahead and head back to the yard, drop these things off, and see what our next load is.
How's the wind back there?
I don't like it. This is torture.
You said go faster? Okay.
No, I said go slower. You're blowing through the stop sign. Give me a second. I need to call someone. Hello? 911? Yeah, I have a reckless driver on the dirt road. Yeah. His name is, it looks like his name is Dusty. I don't know. Yeah. All right, thank you. Slow down.
Oh, we're here. Did you enjoy the ride?
No.
What do you mean no?
What did I do to deserve this?
Everything.
I'm the victim. I'm always the victim.
All right,
let me
now
take my-
Hakai, let's get all these things out of here and let's go stack them up nicely
Okay, where? You just tell me where to put them.
in here. Just put them in here. You know, probably stack them up.
Oh my goodness, these are heavy.
Dude, this is why you never ride with Dusty. Not only does he put you to work, he makes you sit on the back of the trailer.
You're right. I
Oh, you're
learned.
being a bad boy.
I learned my lesson. Oh my goodness, who put this? These are all crooked.
Hey.
Oh, that's what
I
I'm
left
saying.
this trailer up by myself. Not all of us were sitting in a lawn chair.
Okay. Next time I'll bring 2.
Oh.
Oh yeah, for me and you, guy. I got it.
There you go.
All right, I think we're done here. Let's see what's next. Why are you blowing me?
What?
Why are you blowing me with that thing?
No, I wasn't. I was cleaning the. You know how there's a bunch of sand right here? I was trying to take it off your
That's not
shoes.
sand, that's salt.
Oh, so same thing.
Is it though?
No. But do we have more jobs?
Let me see. It appears. All right. It looks like a property manager down by the off-roading park is reaching out to us, saying that there's a old abandoned gator type thing down there that we need to go get.
Ooh.
And they don't know if it works, and it's just been sitting in a bush for months. So y'all trying to go get that or what?
Yeah. And especially if we get it running, we might even be able to have some fun.
With that thing, probably not. Now, if it was like an ATV, like that was really fun. All right, we're gonna be taking a right here. I'm shocked the cones or ramps haven't fallen off the back of my truck. Alrighty, we are pulling up now to the spot where the person said that there's an abandoned thing. So keep your eyes out. Let me know if you see anything. Oh, what is that? I think
right
I see
there, right
something.
there.
Is that an
All right,
ATV?
let's get out. Whoa, it could be. Let's get out and check this thing out.
Dude, this thing
Kind
looks.
of dark in the shade here.
Dude, look at their wheels. They look so old. Like
Oh my goodness.
Goodness, there's probably snakes over here, dude. I wouldn't want to be too close to this.
Yeah, you're right. How we
Poison
getting this thing
ivy.
out there?
I mean, it is stuck in the mud and all that. Honestly, I do have a little tow strap. Maybe we could, try getting this thing out.
Hook up the good old work truck to it and give her a yank.
Yeah. All
I
right.
like the thinking.
Let's try this. Gotta line it up straight. Hopefully we don't hit the trailer here, but grab the tow strap.
what? I said let's get it.
What are y'all whispering about over here?
He was telling me if you were hungry.
Yeah, we were
Oh
just
yeah, I'm
thinking about
starving.
one.
Yeah, I could go for some lunch. All right,
All right,
here we go.
Slow. Little yank. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! Watch
Almost
out!
hit me.
Chill,
oh
chill,
my
chill.
goodness.
Oh no,
Dude.
Oh my goodness.
dude.
Oh.
Well, I gotta get it out now.
Watch out for mine.
Oh no! Put down the ramps.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no, I don't even know what to do. There we go.
Whoa!
All right, we
What
got
are you
it.
doing to my trailer?
What is this?
Problem is, how are we gonna get this to work? I do have this key thingamabopper. We could probably see if it'll work. It doesn't even have windows in it, bro. All right, let me see what I got. I got this key kit here. All right, perfect. Let's see if we could jumpstart it.
Oh my,
my
goodness. Watch out!
All right, let me connect the cable to jumpstart it. All right, there. Let's see. I got it. Let's go. Alrighty. This thing still does work, shockingly. You just have to jumpstart it. So, let's say we put this on your trailer.
All right, throw it on here. I'll put down the
Ooh,
ramps.
this thing
for
is
ya.
kind of fun.
See,
we
I
should
told
probably
you.
try to fix this thing up.
There's nothing better than a free ATV, anything like that. Anything that has a motor that's free, worth every penny.
Yeah. All right,
right.
let's set it on the
Should be
axle so
good
you
there.
don't fishtail. All right, there you go.
down.
I'm gonna put a
All right.
cone on there for no reason. Alrighty. Now we don't have to drop this off at the yard yet. We actually have one more call that's really close to us, and the caller said there's an abandoned car sitting in his farm that he doesn't want anymore, and we could just take it.
Is that where you're going to be sitting?
No. I just found it. You left it there.
Oh, I was going to say, you're more than welcome to. I don't drive like Dusty, so
You know what? I do trust you more. All right.
I like to stop at stop signs.
Same.
Alrighty.
All right, well, let's head to the next place, and it's a car, so this might be kind of difficult. He said it runs, so shouldn't be too hard. But I
you
don't know
keep
if we're gonna be able to get it on this
there.
trailer.
All right. Chill. Relax.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you.
You know what happened yesterday with the U-Haul truck?
Oh, we don't
Oh,
talk
my.
about that. We don't talk about that. That was one time, and we'll never talk about it again, okay?
Yeah, those U-Haul trucks ended up costing us a lot of money after all the damage that you did, yo bros.
Costed you a lot of money. It was underneath
I
my
didn't
name.
even drive them.
Well, you caused all the damage. If we roll back the footage, I'm pretty sure you knocked me into the ditch there.
Me. Last
Yep.
time I checked, you were driving drunk and swerved off the road.
No.
Do we have to roll back the clips, man?
Are you sure we're at the right place right here?
I think so. I mean, I see an abandoned car. I'm just gonna assume this is it. I mean, it is a pretty nice vehicle. It appears it's a Mustang. What are you doing, yo bros? I mean,
What?
Makai.
What are you doing, yo bros?
Yeah, wait, why am I being blamed? I did nothing.
Y'all are messing around. Y'all better find out the hard way.
Whoa.
You heard that?
Alrighty, perfect. He said it runs, so
What?
let's
How?
try loading this thing up. I have no clue. Looks like it's really rusty though. Interior's pretty nice.
You're probably older
It's a little
than
bit
the car.
rusty and dusty,
They don't call you Rusty Dusty for nothing.
I guess. I sent the orders to your phone, yo bros. Do you have any more?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just, whoa, don't come back here. Hey,
Oh,
man needs
uh-oh.
some privacy.
are
Whoa.
you
What
doing?
is going on?
I was watering the grass.
Oh,
All right, okay, I think I got the job job list here. We have 2 things in town we have to pick up. I think one is an old lawnmower and one is an old ATV. So I think we should be able to throw them on the trailers here.
All right, you think we should stop at the yard and drop these things off or what?
Nah, I think we should be able to just fit them both on here with everything. You did bring the ramp, so we could throw it in the back of your truck if you want.
All right, I'll follow after you. Whoa, don't hit me.
Easy, I know what I'm doing. I think this is the right way. Maybe we should have went the other way. I'm not too sure, but we'll just go this way, I guess.
So you don't even know where to go.
No. Well, I should have a co-pilot in here, and he should direct me where to go. But this technology stuff in here is a little bit too new for me. I don't even know how to use Google Map. Whoa, where does this guy think he's going? Whoa. Easy.
That's my payback for all the stuff you did to me. I think I need some fuel on my truck. What do you think?
Right. Yeah, you know what? I could stop for a snack.
Ooh, you see that over there?
Ooh, abandoned truck, you think?
It could be. It might be this dude's truck in here.
Yeah, ask him. If it's not, we might be able to pick that up later.
We could. I mean, this is a Ford. These go for a lot of money too, especially the Ford trucks, because you could sell like the catalytic converters and all that, man.
All right, I'm more concerned about snacks right now. Ooh, dude, they don't even have any snacks in here. Ooh, they do got drinks though.
Ooh, don't get that witch's brew. It messes you up. God.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Why'd you get the
Dude, what
witch's
happened
brew?
to your head?
Oh,
What happened to your
it's
head?
okay. It's okay.
Oh, boy.
Why do I feel funny?
Oh, my goodness.
What is wrong with you? Why are you running so fast? I want to try
I don't
that
know.
one.
What do they put in us?
Oh, yeah, this is a good one. I like this drink. It gives me so much energy.
Oh, my goodness. Back in the cherry goes.
Oh, sorry. I got too much energy.
All good.
Okay, I'm good. Oh, no.
Oh, man, that drink made me feel funny.
Yeah, this
we
is
gonna-
why we don't stop at this gas station no more. I don't know if I
Yeah.
trust this guy.
Yeah, I don't know, but hey, honestly, I'm thinking we just take this truck. I mean, we could sell the parts on it for a lot of money.
Yeah, we might have to come back for it, though. I don't think we have room for that.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, and it doesn't even look like it works, so we might have to call in a little flatbed or something.
Yeah, we might have to.
All right, well, I'll follow you to the next place, I guess.
What are you doing back here?
Nothing. I was just setting up a nice chair.
All right. He's up to no good again, but are you sure that's where you want to be sitting? All right, I'm going to drive careful, so
Okay.
be warned.
Yeah, I trust you. Sorry, I left your tailgate open as well.
It's okay. All right, I'll lead the way to the next house. I think it's 2 neighbors that actually have 2 things for us, so I think they're not too big, like I said, so we should be able to pick them up and throw them in the back.
All right, sounds good.
All right, I'm not seeing anything here, but these look like the houses that we were supposed to go at, so I'm gonna pull over here and let's go knock on the door, or should we just check out the backyard maybe?
Honestly, we should just check out the backyard. I'm just trying to make money.
All right, well, let me know if you guys see anything.
I see something over here. It's like an abandoned four-wheeler.
Yeah, that was on the list, so that's definitely one of the things.
Does it work?
Dude, what are you doing? You're not supposed to
Oh.
go into people's houses.
I thought you said look for stuff. I'm looking for
Ooh.
stuff.
But you know what? Well, Dusty's out there. I think we could look around.
Are you hungry?
Ooh, they won't notice if something's out of the fridge, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ooh, I
Oh.
like it. Okay.
So this is the kitchen area, and where is the fridge? Oh, the fridge. Oh,
Oh.
do you see the window?
Okay.
Come on.
What
We're just
are y'all doing?
All right.
pretend the homeowner was gonna pay us.
Oh, yes.
What are y'all
Hey,
doing?
the homeowner was just paying us. He invited us in, so we just came in here and grabbed the money.
Homeowner. You want to know something funny about this little house?
What?
This house has been abandoned for 5 years.
Oh.
The state pays me to come and mow their grass.
Well, I guess they wouldn't mind if we raid their fridge then, am I right?
I wouldn't eat that stuff. That's all probably moldy, nasty stuff.
All right, I might leave it back then.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll put it back. Way to ruin our day.
Little they know it was a joke. All right, well, y'all ready to load up this four-wheeler?
All right. I think there's something in the backyard, though. We gotta check back here. Oh, there's a lawnmower back here.
Oh my god.
All right, it's all yours. You take her for a little whirl.
No, I think it's yours. I mean, it's probably old as you are. I mean, all right, let me get in. All right,
All right,
how do I turn
I'm
this
loading
thing
up
on?
this four-wheeler right now.
Oh, there you go, dude. It works.
All right, yeah, dude, this thing is sweet.
All right, so where do you want me to take this?
I guess we could load it back on the trailer. I guess.
Alrighty.
What's up?
Alrighty then. I'll pull this forward so y'all could have some room.
All right, I'm gonna do this carefully. I don't want you to fall.
Yeah, don't knock me off here. Be careful. Whoa!
Oh,
Ow.
sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Look, now on the trailer.
All right. Well, I think it's your turn to drive. I'm a little sore after that. I don't know why you knocked me off.
Well, it was because of the ramps. It's a little bit rough, but yeah, hop in.
All right.
All right, well, I think our trailer's full. Should probably head back to the yard.
All right, you better be careful with my truck. This isn't a company truck, okay? It's my personal truck, so
Oh, this is your
be careful
personal
with
truck?
it.
Okay.
Yes, be careful. I'm
Yeah, don't
trusting
worry,
you
don't
with
worry.
it.
You know, I've never crashed in my life.
No, I know you haven't. That's why I'm trusting you. I wouldn't let Dusty drive it, but
Yeah, I don't think
Don't do
They're
anyone.
talking
that, though.
bad about me back there.
There's a stop sign. All right, let's make a left. And then, do I make a left on this road?
yes. Whoa,
All
whoa,
right.
careful.
Sorry, I didn't know if I had to make a left.
Alrighty, we made it back to the yard. Let's go ahead and unload all this beautiful equipment that we're about to make so much money off of. Alright guys, let's just throw it all in here. Honestly, I kind of want to hit this jump.
All right. Oh, dude, what was that about? Okay,
dude, I
that's
didn't mean
because
to. I didn't mean to.
I forgot about the prank
Oh, I
wars.
can't stop!
Thank you for reminding me
No.
for the prank wars.
Oh,
It is
no,
on.
dude, I was just trying to help you out.
I thought we were teaming up.
We are. I don't know what you're talking about. We are. I didn't mean to do that.
All right, I'm gonna leave this lawnmower in here.
All right, who let Dusty drive? What did you do to that thing?
The brakes don't work.
Dude,
just
that
don't
was
look
a
at the
mint
four-wheeler.
condition.
Don't look at the
Oh,
four-wheeler
my
or the
goodness.
side of your truck. Things
What?
happen.
Side of my truck. All right, you guys must have worked together on that one. What'd you guys do?
Yeah, no, it was all Hakai's idea.
No. I've been here helping you.
I don't know. Was that just your distraction?
Hakai told me to drive it.
Nope.
Dude,
Look.
guys, come on. I can't afford that.
Me neither.
Yes, you can. You're gonna make a lot of money from this job.
Yo, bros.
All right, I finished
wait.
loading up. Huh?
What's up?
Hakai, can you go check
Huh?
that thing over there? I think it's still on.
Your truck?
Yeah. Go look
Okay.
at it. Yo.
So
So you know how like he just like pranked you and all that and like damaged your truck?
I thought that was you, but
No, that
all
was
right.
him. That was him. That was all him. What if we took
All right.
his brand new blue truck and launched it up in the back of the salt thing? Like he won't be
yeah.
able to get it out after that.
I don't really want any part in that. This
No,
thing
it's
is
prank,
too nice.
bro. It's prank wars. He's winning right now.
You're not wrong, but I'm trying to get out of the prank wars. But I mean, hypothetically, if you want to do it,
I'll do it. Just distract him.
all right. I'm not okay. I'm gonna go over here. Where is?
Oh,
Hey,
whoa,
hey,
what's
hey, man,
going
hey.
on? Yo,
I don't
do you know
what
why is
Dusty's-
he
All
gonna
right.
tow something?
I wasn't supposed to tell you, but he's gonna drive that. Go, stop him! Stop
Oh
him!
my,
no!
yo,
Oh yeah,
dude, my truck.
Dude, I tried to
Oh
tell
my
you.
prank wars
goodness,
right
you knew
there.
about this? That's another
No.
point for you. That's your second
No,
point.
no, I tried to come tell you that he was gonna do that.
my
I'm on your side.
goodness, dude.
Now
is
that's
this thing,
some prank wars.
is
No,
that
that's not
completely
prank wars.
wrecked? Dude, this thing is completely wrecked.
And the
Dude,
airbags went off, so that truck's
That's not
total
funny,
man.
bro. That's not funny.
I thought it was pretty funny.
After he bought you a brand new house, this is how you treat him?
Yep. All right, boys. Well, I think we're done for the day. So
Just like that, I'll keep my
Oh,
eyes
alright,
on
man.
you. Keep my eyes
long
on
truck.
you.
That truck stays here. I gotta go get this truck. All right, y'all. Well, I'll see y'all
Oh, he's gonna leave
some
us.
other day.
Okay. How you gonna get him back, man? I had no part in that. I was on
What
your
do you mean
side.
get
but-
him back? You came to distract me.
No, I came to tell you to stop him. I swear, I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, I mean, can we take the company? Oh wait, you said this is your personal car.
It is, but he did leave the company truck here, though.
Ooh, but will he get in trouble or will you get in trouble as well?
Oh, I'm not part of it. I'm not part of the business. I'm under the table, just like you.
He's coming back. I think he's coming back. Did you just wreck his car?
Oh my goodness, you don't even have to prank him. He pranks himself.
No, he's running.
Oh
I don't
man.
know what he's doing. I think he's coming.
Wait, why
I
is
think
he-
Dude, he's gonna try to sneak attack us.
You think?
Yeah, watch.
All right. Let's see if you're right. All right, wait for me. I'm hopping in. All
Trust
right,
me,
all right.
you don't want to get in. You don't
No,
want
I'm
to get
in. I'm in.
You don't want to get
Why?
in.
What are you
We're
doing?
We're going around right here, and then we're gonna go on this little hill.
Oh
hold
no,
on.
dude! What are you doing to the company truck, bro?
Oh,
Oh
dude,
no! Oh no! Push it in! Push it in!
I think there's it. Wait, where's your truck?
Oh, it's over there. Wait,
Hey guys, what y'all
Oh,
doing?
dude, your truck.
dude! What are you doing with my truck, bro? Dude,
don't
I
know,
had no
man.
part of this.
You just damaged the brand new company truck.
Oh
No.
Oh no.
I didn't.
You
Wait,
know
why
what?
am I being suckered into both these pranks?
You want in? The least
Stop
I can
right
do is
now.
let you ride.
Stop right now! No, get out of my truck. What are you gonna do? Run me over?
Yeah,
No, you wouldn't do that.
I would do that. Hop in.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Whoa! Ow! My nose. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You want to get in?
Not really. I don't really trust what you're gonna do to my truck, but
Hakai, you want to get in? You can sit in the back.
Oh yeah, kind of scared. By the way, it was not my idea. It was your Rose's idea.
whoa! I'm not taking the blame for everything. I did nothing.
No, I know it was Yo Bros' idea, but that's okay because we're gonna get him back. You know that haunted mountain you always like to go to.
I don't.
You know this one over here, Hakai.
No, please. This is a little bit too far.
I mean, no, it's okay. We'll all be together. You know, y'all Y'all want to wreck the company truck. Y'all want to talk bad about me behind my
Whoa,
back.
I didn't.
It's okay.
I didn't do anything.
But it's okay. That's all I gotta say.
See, yo, bros, he forgives you for destroying the truck.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's all good. No big deal.
Oh, no. Dude, the sun is going down. Are you sure you want to be up here?
Yeah. I would love to be up here. Actually, it's my favorite spot to come in the evenings. You know, to watch this beautiful, beautiful sunset.
All right. Wait. Can you stop? Wait, stop.
No.
No,
I'm getting out.
yeah,
I'm getting
whoa,
out.
How'd you get out? Dude,
Oh, my
no.
back.
Dude.
I'm stuck in a tree.
how'd you get up
Guys,
Oh, no.
are you okay?
there? We're coming.
Oh, dude,
Dude,
that
how
hurt.
am I dude,
Now
this
it's
is not
night.
prank
It's
wars.
nighttime, bro.
Oh,
I know.
no. I can't be alone up here on the mountain by myself.
Oh,
gotta
we're in
be
the
a
haunted area,
shortcut.
dude. Maybe this wasn't such a good prank.
Dude, destroying my truck is not a prank.
Oh, I see you.
I mean, I thought it was pretty funny.
How are we supposed to get
Hey, I
back?
see you.
All of our trucks are destroyed.
Well, guys, I think we're going to have to just spend the night here because we have no way back. So I don't know how that was a prank.
I mean, I got a way back, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to my house, so I'll see y'all.
Just
Well,
gonna
I
walk
guess
home?
that's it.
Think he's gonna walk
I
home?
guess so. I guess.
Wait, don't you live like nearby?
I guess I somewhat do. Or I guess we could just spend the night down here.
Whoa, there's a campsite back down there.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do.
Be careful.
And hopefully somebody... Oh!
Oh,
Okay,
dude,
careful.
careful.
Big jump. That was a big
Yeah.
fall.
Oh, I think this is probably where he came.
You think?
Probably. There's some tiny houses over there. I'm not sure if you can see the American flag over there on the right side.
Yeah.
All the way down
Go
there.
check those out.
Oh, why are you sitting down?
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Now you want to take a break.
Well, yeah, I've been working all day.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody's got to supervise. So you did hard work today.
All right, it's empty. Go inside.
I guess this is where we're sleeping tonight.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
I'm gonna cut your grass.
Thanks. Keeping it nice down here.
All right, close your face.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't believe it. No truck, no food. This is survival.
Right. Well, guess we just go to bed and that's it.
All right, I'm gonna go to sleep on this one. How about going to sleep, you guys? What is that noise? What is that?
What?
Wake up,
dude. What is this?
You go talk to it.
No. You go talk to it.
I don't know what that thing is though.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, run to the mountains.
Run! Oh my goodness! Why did you take us here? Oh my goodness!
Do not look behind you. Do not look behind you.
It is over
No.
for you. Stop running.
Oh no.
It is
Oh, no.
over for you.
Oh no.
coming for you.
He's got us cornered. He's got us cornered.
Yo, bros and Hakai, it is over for you.
Do you have popcorn? Ooh, what is that?
Ooh, I love popcorn. Woohoo! Alright, I must return now. Bye-bye.
What was that?
What was that, dude?
I have no idea.
I think these mountains are haunted, but in a different way.
Yes they are.
Well, wait, was that Dusty? He
I don't know.
probably got possessed. I wonder if he got possessed and that was him. He might have turned
my
into
goodness.
a werewolf, a red
You
werewolf.
think? Oh my
Probably.
goodness. That does make sense.
All right, so
Well, I guess we say goodbye.
yeah. This is I did not want to end in a weird way, but yeah, this is it. We did everything successfully with you and Dusty, which I don't know what happened to him. What about you?
Yeah. Well, guess just another day working for the boys, I guess.
Subscribe to their channel. I'll leave a link below. I don't know what happened. I'm speechless, but I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another American Plains modding video, and today we have a beautiful classic truck right here that we are going to be turning into a complete monster for off-roading. Well, I guess for mudding specifically. So we're going to turn this thing into a mudding monster and then give it back to my friend, because this is actually my friend's truck. But anyways, if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, because it does mean a lot to me. And let's begin with the video. So first things first is we need a trailer, because once we're done customizing it and testing it out, we're gonna go and drop it off. We're gonna go and drop it off at my buddy's house, since that is gonna be his truck that he wanted me to give it that makeover, because he knows I build some of the best off-roading trucks in the APM. Just take a look at my TRX. This thing is a complete beast, and I've seen so many people do similar builds like this because they like my style. But anyways, we are here at the trailer store. Let's pull in and let's quickly grab a trailer, which I think I ordered one this morning, and I think it's gonna be this one. Let me just carefully back this thing up, and we're gonna get it connected. There we go, and let's head out, because we're gonna make our way back home so we can get this thing loaded up on the back, and we're gonna give it a nice customization at the mechanic shop. I think it's called Tenny or Tenny's. Yeah, I don't know. I've been been playing this game for a while. Anyways, that's not the point. Let's make a left turn. There we go. And by the way, I am speeding and going really fast because it's already 9 a.m. and time, you guys know, time goes really fast in this game now. So let's make a left turn right here. Let's pull in. There we go. So the truck is going to be right here. So let me quickly turn around just like so. And I'm going to slowly back up. Let me carefully do this. And then I think this is going to be the perfect spot to load up the truck. So I'm going to hop out. I'm going to throw down the ramps and then I'm going to hop into this beautiful truck. Look at this thing. This thing is a complete beast. This thing is in perfect condition and we're going to be turning it into one of the best off-roading trucks because we're even going to go and test it at a brand new mudding spot they kind of revamped in the game and no one really talked about. So we're going to start making our way towards the mechanic shop. Let me just throw up the ramps. Oh, I was in the way. Come on, go up. Oh no, my ramps aren't working. What's going on? Hello? My ramps do not want to work, you guys. I think we might just take the trailer like that. Hold on. Let me try to move this thing a little bit forward. Maybe I need to do this. Let's see. Maybe this is going to work. I'm going to hop out and then I'm going to try to pull up the ramps again. And yep, the ramps do not want to work, you guys. What the hell? Anyways, we're going to strap down the truck on each side of the trailer just like so. And we're going to head out even with the ramps down. I don't know what to do. I'm literally pressing on the ramps and they are not moving at all. I don't know what's wrong with that. Anyways, we're not going to let that ruin our trip because we have a long day today. So let's make a right turn right here. Honestly, it's not struggling as much as I thought because this TRX has like over like 700 horsepower. It might even have like 1,000 horsepower. I know this thing carries a lot of horsepower, so it has no issue pulling the trailer even if the ramps are dragging on the ground. Alrighty everyone, we are now back in town. Let me just make a quick stop just to make sure the intersection is clear. There we go. And let's actually go through the back because there's kind of a little shortcut around here that we could go through to arrive at the mechanic shop really fast. Look at that. That was pretty easy, you guys. Alright, so I'm gonna get this thing turned around. Careful. And since I can't back this thing up, I'm just gonna unload the truck from here. Let me just quickly open this up. There we go. And we're gonna unload this beauty right here. Dude, I am so excited. I don't know what color I'm gonna do. Should I do like a dark orange? I think that would be a really nice color. So I'm gonna quickly turn off the engine. Let's quickly give it a nice paint job. Dude, look at that. Not bad. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Let me just add some reflectance. Oh dude, we're cooking, chat. We're gonna max out the engine. We're gonna add 2 turbochargers. This thing is gonna be a complete rocket. And now this is going to be the fun part because we're gonna be adding some suspension to the front and then we're gonna add some towards the rear just like so. And for the minimum length, I just like to max it out all the way. There you go. Now I am gonna add some camber, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Add some spring force. I'm gonna make the wheels a little bit bigger, just a tiny bit, not too much. We're gonna make them a little bit thicker. Oh yeah, this thing is gonna be a beast, you guys. I'm gonna fix the offset just a little bit. Take a look, just a little. We're gonna tuck it in a little bit. All right. Oh my goodness, we're cooking, chats. Should I make the tires a little bit wider? I don't know if they're not wide enough. They kind of look skinny. All right, I'm gonna widen them just a little bit more. All right, I think they're wide enough. Now we can move on to the rims. Technically, these aren't rims. These are wheels. So let's go through. I don't know which one I'm gonna go. And ooh, these look really nice. Holy moly! I think I'm actually gonna go with these. I'm not even kidding. Oh, what the hell? What's going on? All right, so I don't really see any good ones that I like besides these ones right here. I think those are beautiful. Oh, these are nice though, but I'm still going towards these. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with these. My heart is saying to go with those. And to make them a little bit better, I'm gonna make the wheels chrome. So we're gonna go to rims. We're gonna add some reflectance. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. And we're gonna add some attachments. I don't know what kind of attachments I am gonna add. Maybe some light bar, a wrench, just in case we get stuck. Ooh, a topper. That is sick. Let's add a topper. I think that looks pretty cool. I am gonna add some mud flaps to the back. Let me add 2 more. Oh yeah, we're cooking, chats. And then I am gonna add, oh actually, you know what? I don't think we need a roll bar. Yeah, I don't think we need a roll bar since we do have the topper in the rear. And lastly, to finish off this build, we are gonna add some running boards, which let's go and see which one looks good on this. All right, not bad, not bad. Ooh, I like this one. What about this one? I think this one's pretty nice. I like this one actually. I'm digging this. All right, let me go through these 2. 1, 2. I'm not sure, you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to go to. I like this one though. I think this one's pretty sick. This one's also really cool. Dude, there is so many choices. And I think that is gonna be it, right? I think that's it for the build. Look at this. Holy moly, chat. Did we cook today? Let me actually put this thing into the sun and let's give it a nice 360. We got the brand new off-roading rims on this beautiful beautiful truck right here. Oh my goodness, I seriously cooked with this. Let me know in the comments if I actually cooked with this. I honestly think I did like a 10 out of 10 job. But we got a winch just in case this thing gets stuck. Some nice lights at the top if it gets really dark under the trees. Brand new mud flap, and this beautiful topper that goes in the rear so we can throw in all of the things we need when we go off-roading. But now is the time to put this thing to the test. So I'm gonna get this thing loaded back onto the trailer, but before I do, I'm gonna close up the door just like so. So I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna carefully try to load this back into the trailer. Oh, careful, careful. We don't want this thing to tip over. Perfect, awesome. All right, so we've got our pickup loaded up the trailer. We're gonna throw up the ramps, which honestly I did not think it was gonna work. No way. I'm actually surprised. And now is the time to make our way towards the first mudding spot, which is actually gonna be oh, I missed it. It's right back there. So I'm gonna quickly turn around, do a little turn right here. Oh, that was a really tight turn. This is going to be the easy one, and then we'll go to the most difficult mudding spots in APM. So I'm gonna throw down the ramp and let's give it a test. Let's see how this thing performs in the mud. We're gonna go 4-wheel drive. So let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I'm so nervous, you guys. Hopefully this thing can actually perform well. All right, let's go through this part of the mud. Oh, careful. Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh no, we're getting muddy. Oh, look at that, dude. We're eating those bumps right there. Oh, careful, careful. Take it slow, you guys. And then we're gonna go and finish this track. All right, I'm actually really surprised that it's not performing bad at all, or it's getting stuck since of the height that we added onto the truck. Let's go. We're almost finished. We're on the last mile, and boom, that was the easiest thing for this truck. Look at this, not too shabby, you guys. But we're gonna get this thing loaded back onto the trailer for the real test. Put it in park. Engine is off. Let me just quickly throw up the ramps just like so, and let's make our way to the most difficult one in APM. Now this one is not going to be too far away. It's going to be near the police station right here, so let's make our way over there. And honestly, I'm thinking about getting a quick car wash so we can clean our truck. Look at that, it's like brand spanking new. Let's make a left turn. We're going to quickly check, make sure the road is clear, and cross that intersection. And the mudding spot should be somewhere around here. I don't see it. I think I need to pull in right here, and oh, I think it's right there. I see it. All right, so I'm gonna quickly pull in into this person's random driveway. Hopefully he doesn't get mad, or I'm gonna be really cooked. So we're gonna turn on the emergency lights because this is not an emergency, or I guess this is an emergency. We have to put it to the test. So I'm gonna hop in. We're gonna get this thing unloaded, and let's begin with the last final test. And yeah, I'm kind of nervous because this is actually the most difficult mudding trail in American Plains mudding, but let's see how this thing handles. All right, we're starting off pretty strong. Oh no, that was really deep. Holy moly, guacamole. I think I need to go through the mud right here. Dude, there is no way this thing is actually so good at this. All right, not too bad. Let me just turn off those lights, and oh my goodness. Dude, I cannot believe we survived that. Okay, the truck is still running, which is a good thing. We're almost finished. Come on, let's keep going. Do not flip over. All right, I see the end of the mudding pit, which is going to be right here. So let's finish this off. So, oh my goodness, this thing is so deep. I'm going to go through this part, and we are going to be done with the most difficult mudding pit in America. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a free car wash right there. In American Plains mudding. What the heck happened to me, you guys? Are you serious right now? Anyways, it looks like I need to take a shower, but hey, at least my truck is looking so good. Let me get this thing turned around, and I'm gonna get this thing loaded back on the trailer. Let me just go through here, back onto the dirt road. And where is the road where, oh, it's right here. This is the road where we came from. So I'm gonna load it up back in the trailer, park it, engine is off, and let's throw up the ramps. And honestly, I'm probably gonna walk inside the house and take a quick shower. Hopefully no one is home because I might get kicked out. Hello? Anyone home? I don't think anyone's home. I'm gonna borrow your quick shower. So warm. Well, after a good shower, I'm all cleaned up, and we can now deliver the brand new truck. Oh, hold on, let me open that up, to my buddy's house. So let's go and get it delivered to his house. And honestly, I really want this truck, dude. This thing is a beautiful truck, one of the best builds I have ever done in this game. But enough of the yap. Let me turn around just like so, and let's make our way towards my buddy house. But like I was saying, I think one of my best builds is probably the T-Rex, because look at this thing. This thing is such a beauty. I spent probably well over 10 minutes building this thing. But anyways, my buddy's house is gonna be down the road, so I'm gonna start slowing down. I'm gonna turn on those blinkers just like so. I'm gonna start pulling in, and I wonder if he's home. I don't think he's gonna be home today. Anyways, that's fine. We'll just deliver it and leave it at his driveway. So when he gets back, he's gonna be so happy when he sees his brand new truck. So we're gonna get this thing parked up right here. Let me carefully park, turn it off, and holy moly, what a beauty. Dude, I cannot stop glazing at. But anyways, we're gonna make our way back home because I am starving. Alright, everyone, we are now back home. Home sweet home. I'm gonna park up the T-Rex right here because we are done for this video. But if you guys did enjoy this build and update, let me know in the comments if you guys did enjoy it as well, and smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. Until then, I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Southern Mudding video. And today, if we go downstairs, oh, hold on, let me open up my door and let me turn off my light. We have a special video because today we are gonna be opening our own mechanic shop. And where is my front door? Is it right here? Hold on, let me open this up. And if you guys take a look, I actually have a shop right here, but I don't use it until today because we're gonna be building a mechanic shop for the first time. And if we open this up, we can put the brand new what is this called, whatever this thing is called, right here. I think they're called lifts. So we're gonna be putting some brand new lifts so we can go and pick up some new vehicles and fix them up. So if you guys are excited, smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So first things first, we're gonna grab I don't know, mini mine. I'm gonna catch someone's toe. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be taking the work truck. So let me get into this thing. Oh my goodness, this thing is so loud. All right, let me close the door. And the first stop that we are gonna be making our way towards is the tool store, so we can buy these lifts, and then we're gonna head over to the trailer store so we can then pick up a trailer. So let's pick a left. We're gonna start driving and making our way towards the main city, which is gonna be all the way over there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I think I can see a little bit. And look at that. That is part of the brand new Southern Mudding update. It's pretty nice. And oh my goodness, there's a stop sign. I have to slam on my brake. Oh my goodness, that was so close. I almost ended up going through the stop sign again. I might have actually done it in the last video when I played Southern Mudding. But anyways, we're here back in the city. We're gonna go through the back of the mechanic shop. So let's turn. There we go. A little drift. And we're gonna pull in front of the tool store so we can quickly grab some things such as the lift and some mechanic things that we need to start up our own shop. So let's go inside. First things first, I think I'm gonna grab a ramp. Let's grab a ramp, a tool shop. We're not gonna grab that, so we don't need any of this stuff. Let's go and continue with the second aisle. So far I don't see anything else that we could use to hold on, let me grab one of those. Yes, I got an oil pan. We're gonna need that just in case we do some oil changes. And if we go around, I did not mean to climb on that. You know what, you guys, I might be Spider-Man. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything in this area. And before we do leave, we are gonna grab a lift. Let's go. We have the lift, we have the oil pan, and some ramps. I think we're all ready to check out. So let's quickly check out all of our items. There we go. And let's start making our way towards the trailer so we can pick up our trailer and pick up these cars that we need to fix today. So let me hop in. Let me get this thing started. There we go. And honestly, I feel like I should just go home first and then come back for the trailer because we have to start off by setting up the shop. I think that's gonna be the best thing for us, is make our way back home, set up shop, and then come back for the cars. Oh my goodness, there's a stop sign. All right, brake, make sure the road is clear. It looks like it's very clear, so let's cross and we're gonna make our way back to the ranches. And would you take a look at that, we are now back at our most expensive ranch. You know what, I'm just gonna pull right here. It's gonna be really quick, you guys. So let's set up the first trailer, lift. Let's set up the first lift. Let's see, how can I make this? Try to put it to the side. No, that's not gonna look good. I'm just gonna get this thing flipped around and I'm gonna place the lift right in the middle. Boom, look at that, we got the lift on there. And then I'm gonna place another lift. Let's see, where can I place this lift? I think I might have to put this kind of to the side like this. All right, not bad. I got one more lift, which honestly, if I open this up and flip this around, which is gonna be right here, we should be able to place our last ramp. Oh my goodness, W's in the chance. Dude, our shop is looking really nice. All right, so I'm gonna throw down some ramps. Let me put them in the back for now. I'm not gonna be using them right now, right along with my oil pan, which I think we should just put it right here on the table. So let's leave that right there and let's start bringing these vehicles. So let me quickly hop into my work truck. Now we can make our way towards the trailer store so we can start picking up these cars and fix them up, because we got to put the mechanic shop to the test. Let's see how it's gonna be working out for us. But But enough of the yap. I'm gonna step on this thing because the sun is about to start going down. Apparently one of the cars is gonna be at the drag strip, and then the second car is gonna be at I actually don't know. Oh, it's gonna be at a garage at some farmhouse, which I think I have an idea where it is. So let's quickly back this thing up so we can get it connected just like so. Boom, look at that. First try, we got this huge trailer connected. I don't know if we're gonna need this huge trailer since we're just gonna be picking up 2 vehicles, but it's always good to be safe than sorry. Let's make a right on this road, and then I think we might go towards the farmhouse first. So let's make our way towards the farmhouse, which is not too far away. It's probably like what, 1 minute away. Oh my goodness, that was actually pretty fast. I thought it was gonna be way far, but here we are at this guy's property. Hopefully he is not home, because this guy tends to get really mad. I'm not sure if you guys saw the last video I did with 13YoBros, and yeah, we kind of had a little incident, or almost. It was pretty bad for sure. But anyways, let me get this thing backed up. I'm gonna park it right around right here. I think that's pretty good. Let me hop out, and I'm gonna throw down the ramps. So let me turn on those ramps, and we're gonna open this up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's see. And oh my goodness, look at that. This is the first truck that we are gonna be customizing. Let me get this thing started, and we're gonna throw it on top of the trailer. So let me carefully do this. All right, I think that is gonna be a good spot right here. I'm gonna throw this thing in park, turn it off, and boom, we got the first vehicle loaded on that trailer. And look at that thing, dude. This thing has seen better days. It is so old and rusty, like my friend, I'm not gonna say who, but it is so old. Before we do leave, I am gonna close this door right here. So let me close that door. Oh, I kind of thought I was gonna get stuck in there, but that just means we can pull up the ramps and get out of here and grab the last vehicle that is going to be at the drag strip. So let's make our way over there. Enough of the yap. No more yapping, you guys. So let me hop in, let me get this thing started, and let's get out of here. All right, let's make a left onto this road, and I'm not sure if I said this, but we're gonna go and make our way towards the drag strip so we can pick up the last vehicle, which is going to be apparently a supercar. Yep, I said it. I think we can make a right on this intersection right here. So let me turn on those blinkers, and let me start slowly turning, and I'm gonna start slowing down because apparently it's gonna be around here. I don't see it so far. I'm gonna quickly pull this thing in emergency, and let's go see if we find the supercar or the really fast car. I don't know, but let's go. Oh, is it this one right here? Yo, this thing looks insane. Oh dude, you're telling me I get to drive this? Well, at first we gotta fix it and then drive it. So let me turn this thing on. Oh, it's not that loud. I thought it was gonna be way louder, but let's get this thing on top of the trailer. Let me quickly turn this thing around. Dude, this thing is fully customized. It has a nice body kit. Oh my goodness, that thing is ready to race, which I'm not gonna be doing since I'm not a race car driver, but I am gonna put it to the test. Maybe go on a little joyride after we finish fixing this. But let me turn it off. Let me throw this in park, and boom, we got our last vehicle loaded on the trailer. So I'm gonna get in my truck right here, open up my door, because we are gonna start making our way back to our ranch, because we are gonna be fixing up all of these vehicles. So let me carefully back this thing up. Oh, I almost hit the stop sign. So there we go. Make that little turn, and let's make our way to the ranch. Alrighty everyone, we are now back. Dude, look at this. Am I gonna be able to fit through here? Oh, I'm gonna have to squeeze in like this, but let's see, where should I park up? I think I'm gonna have to kind of turn right here and just park up right here. This should be enough. So let's get the first one unloaded. Let me carefully get this thing off the trailer. There we go. And honestly, let me just throw it on the lift. Careful, and I think that is gonna be good right here. So let me turn it off, and we have our first vehicle loaded in our brand new shop. Dude, I can't wait to fix it. Let me just quickly get this Bronco off the trailer. Oh, come on. Oh, this thing did not want to start, but this thing is now running. Dude, I'm thinking about putting like some type of off-roading kit on this thing. I think that will look pretty sick. So let's put it on this lift. Wait, is it gonna fit? Oh, it does, dude. I did not think it was gonna fit. All right, let me hop out. And which car should we begin with? The left one or the right one? Meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna catch someone's toe. Oh, we have to start with the Bronco. So let's kind of lift it up all the way, and gotta make sure it doesn't hit the roof. I'm also gonna grab an oil pan because we're gonna be doing an oil change. So let me put that right under. We're gonna be changing the color. So let me quickly remove the rust. Let's make this into a nice map. matte black. Where's matte black? Oh, there's matte black. Yo, matte black looks insane. Let's add some off-roading tires, which is going to be this one. Let's make it super fast. There we go. I'm going to quickly add a grill bar and a light bar. Oh, I don't like that one. Yes, that one looks good. And I will raise it. But before I do raise the suspension, I don't know if I should lower the lift first. You know what? I'm going to lower the lift first. Ugh. So let me quickly hop out. Oh, hold on. Let me remove this since we already did an oil change. So we're going to leave this right here since this beauty is going to be right next. So let's lower this all the way down and let's finish this puppy. So raise the suspension, add a little bit of camber. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta fix up the dampening and the stiffness since it is going to be off-roading. Boom, look at that, dude. This thing looks like a beast. Wait, let me just quickly put on some new wheels. Oh yeah, these look sick. And before we do finish, let me just quickly add some tint through the windows. There we go. And that is gonna be this Bronco all fixed up. Look at this. Did I not cook, chat? I think I absolutely cooked with this build right here. Look at this. We got some nice off-roading tires, suspension, and we upgraded it to the max, but we're not gonna be testing it out right now because we gotta quickly fix the supercar because the sun is about to go down. So let's quickly lift this up. There we go. All the way up. Oh my goodness, this thing can go pretty high. I'm gonna put the oil pan right here and let's get her like brand new. So first things first, remove the rust, make this blue. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. That looks crazy. We're gonna throw on some racing tires. Yeah, I don't like any of these. I'm gonna keep it stock for the rims, and you can't go wrong with adding some tint to the car like so. So let's make it super duper fast. Fix the ride height. Oh yeah, add a little bit of camber. All right, because this is gonna be a racing car, and that is gonna be it for the build. So let me quickly drop this to the ground so we can take it on a little joyride, which I'm not supposed to be doing, so don't tell anyone. But let me get inside of this beast, and holy moly, look at this. Yo, this thing is sick. Did I ended up cooking, chat? Let me know if I ended up cooking with this, chat. This is a beauty. All right, before the sun does go down, I'm gonna give it a little test in 3, 2, and 1. Go. Oh my goodness. Yo, this thing is so fast. Holy moly. 150. That is crazy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Dude, what a W build. But let me know if you guys did enjoy these builds, and if you did, smash the like button and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another southern modding video. And oh my goodness, I almost just ended up hitting my Corvette, and today we have a special camping video because we're gonna go and head over to the swamp that they added. I think it was last month, and we're gonna be camping with the alligator. So this is gonna be super scary, but we're gonna go and try to camp the night for 24 hours without dying. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So we're gonna be taking the brand new Escalade that they added in today's update. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this Escalade is insane, you guys, because if we open this up, look how spacious this thing is. There's even a third row that I can't see right now unless I go in free cam, which I guess I'll do right now. Let's go in free cam and look at that. There is a third seat, second seat right here, and then a first seat where the passenger and the driver get to drive. But not only that, if we take a look at the back, this has a lot of cargo space, which it's going to be coming super dandy handy today because we're gonna be carrying a lot of camping supplies. So enough of the yap, let's begin with the trip. So we're gonna begin by getting in our little tornado truck, and we're gonna park it right back here so we can pull out the Escalade. Let me just turn off the engine, and now we can go inside the Escalade and get this thing running, because if you guys didn't know, I ended up boosting it. I added a turbocharger and a supercharger, which means this thing should now be able to take off like a rocket. But before we do leave, let me close up my gate because I don't want anyone to be going inside my property. So we're gonna push that and close that up, and then we're gonna open this up. We're gonna get inside. Let me turn this thing on. Let me close up my door, and we're gonna make our way towards the tool store so we can grab all of the things that we need to make this a successful camping trip. And I've also been thinking about grabbing an ATV. Should I grab an ATV? I think we should grab an ATV just because I feel like it's going to be much more of a fun trip if we bring that. So we're going to pull in. Let me make a left turn. I'm going to turn on these blinkers and then I'm going to back up into this parking spot right here. Just like so. Turn that thing off and boom, we can now run into the tool store and grab our camping stuff. So let's walk in. Let's see, where should we go? Let's start from this side. We're going to begin by grabbing a nice tent and then we're going to grab some wood for the campfire. Look at this. We got the wood for the campfire. We're going to grab a sleeping bag. We cannot forget about the sleeping bag so we can put in our beautiful green and luscious tent. And then we're going to grab a cooler so we can put in our sodas, which we're going to go inside the, what is it called? In the gas station. And oh, look at that. There seems to be a camping chair, a nice lawn chair that we are going to take as well. And oh my goodness, how did I forget to grab a marshmallow? We cannot forget about the marshmallows because I'm going to be hungry this afternoon and I'm going to need something to eat, which we could probably take a grill. Who knows? We could take a grill and cook some chicken. Who knows? But when we eat, we need somewhere to sit down, which I think I'm going to grab a picnic table, a generator so we can turn on everything we need. And I think that is going to be it for this side of the tool store. Let me just make sure. Oh, wait. We are not done because there seems to be an American flag that we are going to take so we can claim the land and the fireworks, which should be the last thing on the list. So we're going to make our way towards the check-in area. We're going to check out all of our items. All right. All of our items has been checked out and we can now get out of here. Oh, wait. I forgot the ATV. Let's see. Where is the ATV? Is the ATV around here? I remember they were selling a really nice ATV. Let me walk over here. I feel like it's gonna, it is right here. Look at this thing. This thing is a beast. It's kind of like a quad ATV. It is super cool, you guys, because 4 people can fit in there. So let me hop in. Oh, this thing sounds so nice, you guys. And I just realized I forgot to bring a trailer. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so clumsy. All right, so let's put it in park. We're gonna leave it right there with the hazard lights completely on. And we're gonna quickly run to the trailer store and grab a trailer so we can put that ATV onto it and we could take it towards the swamp area. But I'm so happy because the trailer store is literally down the road and we are gonna connect this one right here. I think the ATV should be able to fit right here. If it does not fit, then we are gonna come back and grab that one right there. So let's quickly see if the ATV is gonna be able to fit on this trailer right here. So let's go down the road and I'm gonna quickly park right here in the middle of the parking lot so we can see if the ATV is gonna be able to fit on top of the trailer. So I'm gonna throw down the ramps pretty hard. I didn't mean to do it that hard. And then we're gonna get into that ATV and we're gonna try to put it on top of the trailer. Oh my goodness, I don't think it's gonna fit. Look at this. It is not fitting. Oh my god. That's fine. We can just go and grab the other one. All right, I'm gonna leave that ATV right there, throw up the ramp, and I'm gonna get back into my Escalade so we can return this trailer because sadly the ATV was not able to fit on the back of this trailer, which, you know, definitely sucks. All right, I'm gonna turn around and slowly back up. Let's see if we can get this thing connected on the first try, which it looks like we have, and hopefully the ATV should be now able to be loaded in the back of this trailer right here, which I'm really hoping that it does because I kind of don't really want to order another one because it's gonna come out of my pocket and I have already spent a lot of money spending money at the tool store for the camping trip. I'm gonna quickly park up the Escalade right here. Let me walk out and let's quickly get into, oh wait, we gotta open this first. There we go, open that and we can now get inside the ATV. Let me hop in and let's see if we can now be able to fit inside of the trailer, please. Oh no, what the hell? It doesn't fit, you guys. I guess we have no other option but to order a new one. Alrighty everyone, I got the Escalade connected with this trailer right here. Now technically it should work because if it doesn't, then I'm just gonna give up, you guys. So let's go back for the 3rd time, which is going to be the charm. 3rd time is a charm, and get it connected towards the ATV. And by the way, we are not doing too good on time right now because if we take a look at the sun, oh my goodness, it's already midday, so we gotta step up the pace. Let's throw down the ramps and let's finally get this thing loaded on top of the trailer, which it should now be able to work. So hold on, I think I need to lower the ramps, so I lowered it a little bit more, so it technically should now work. Throw it in park, engine is off, and let's keep the hazard lights on. They look pretty sick. Now technically this should work, so we're gonna get into the Escalade. There we go. Let me turn on this bad boy and we are gonna make our way towards the swamp because we are running out of time. So I'm probably gonna step on this thing because we're also gonna test the turbo on this thing. Let's see if this thing can actually take off like a rocket. And oh my goodness, this thing is actually fast. Yo, this thing is crazy, you guys. Holy moly. All right, let me slow down because the ATV is sliding around in the back. Dude, it was drifting. Yo, that was crazy. Alrighty, everyone, we are at an intersection, which means we are going to be turning towards the right side because we are about like a minute away from the swamp. It's actually going to be right down here, passing this road, and we're going to be able to start putting down the camp. I don't know where I'm going to be able to park the Escalade because I kind of don't want to get this thing dirty. And wait, I can actually go and park it right there at the back of the swamp house. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Let me do that. I'm going to make a right turn on this road right here. I'm going to turn on those blinkers and we're going to make a nice turn, kind of. It was pretty sloppy, I'm not going to lie. So I think this is, I think we might actually have to go off-roading a little bit. All right, that's fine. I don't think we're going to get too dirty, even though I don't want to get the Escalade dirty. So let's go through all of this terrain and obstacles, which it seems to be not too bad for the Escalade. I feel like it's going to get stuck, which I'm praying it doesn't, and it looks like it is not actually. All right, nice. So we did not get stuck, you guys. We managed to do it, and we're going to park up the Escalade right here in the grass. We're going to turn on those emergency lights, and then we're going to park up right here. So let's turn off the engine, put this thing in park, and boom, that was a success, you guys. So I'm going to throw down the, wait, I think I can just like take this thing off. Oh, that was easy. All right, so we're going to go, wait, hold on. We got to grab some of the stuff from the trunk of the Escalade. So let me open this up. We're going to grab some of those things. There you go. Close that up. And I'm also going to turn off the hazard lights. There we go. Quickly had to turn that off. And now we should be able to go and find our camping spots at the swamp. So let's quickly pull into the swamp. And where should I set up camp, actually? I don't know where to set up camp. Is this a good spot? It's kind of too small, though. Hold on. What about here? I'm not sure, you guys. What should I do? Wait a minute. I think I found the perfect spot, you guys. I think this is going to be the perfect spot where we are going to be camping for the night. Let me put this thing in park, turn off the engine, and let's quickly start setting up camp because the sun is about to go down, so we are not doing too well on time. But we're going to begin by putting down the tent right here in the corner. I'm a little bit insane, guys, because I believe there's alligators somewhere around here. We're going to go and check the area out after we finish putting all of our things. So let's quickly finish up by putting up the campfire. We're going to turn that thing on. Oh, look at this. Dude, this is so comfy. And then let's throw in the sleeping bag inside of our tent. So let me place this right here. We're going to put our picnic table somewhere around here. I'm not sure where to place this. Let me find a good spot. Oh, I think this is a nice spot right here. Yeah, not bad. It's not too shabby, you guys. And on top of the picnic table, we're going to throw a nice cooler so we can put in our sodas and drinks. And oh my goodness, I forgot to go to the gas station. Oh my, dude, I'm so clumsy. Alrighty, that's fine though, because we're still going to put down the barbecue grill right around here. And then the generator is going to go right next to it so we can turn this thing on. Oh, hold on. That was the wrong button. There we go. This thing should now be on. Now we're almost finished. We just got to put the lawn chairs, the American flag, the fireworks, and cook up our marshmallows. So let's put the campfire chairs probably right here. I think this is a really nice spot. Let me just turn them around so they can be facing the campfire. There you go. Boom. Just like so. Put the fireworks. I actually don't know. Wait, can I put the fireworks on top of the picnic table? Oh, dude, I can. I can put the fireworks on top of the picnic table. And lastly, we have the American flag because we have claimed this area. So let's put our American flag somewhere around here. Look at that. What a beauty. And we cannot forget about our marshmallows, which we're going to cook up right now. So let's cook up our marshmallows. I'm going to make sure I don't burn them because last time I kind of burnt it because you guys know I'm a little bit clumsy, but oh my goodness, dude, I almost burnt my marshmallow by like 2 seconds. All right, let's give it a taste. Wow. It's all right. I've definitely tasted better marshmallows. But anyways, before the sun does go down, I kind of want to go around in my ATV and have some fun. So I'm going to go back on the main road, which is going to be right here, do an epic drift. Hold on, let me turn off those hazard lights. And we're going to begin the little track on this side of the swamp and then make our way all the way around and ending where the campsite is. So I think we should begin in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's see if this thing can handle the swamp. Oh my goodness, it's so bumpy, you guys, but it seems to be handling way better than the Escalade. We have a little hill right here. Let's go through here and oh my goodness, there's an alligator. Holy moly guacamole. I cannot believe we just missed that alligator. That was scary. Let's go through these like little islands. Not sure what you guys call it. So let's go through here. We're almost done. We got to go through 2 more islands. 1 and then 2 and what? Oh, we have 1 more. Hold on. Let's go through the last grass island. And 3. Oh my goodness, there's another alligator. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Dude, look at that. It looks so scary, you guys. I'm gonna try to park my ATV somewhere around here. So let's put it in a park, turn off the engine, and that was quite the success, you guys. We managed to go through the entire swamp without failing. So I think the only thing we can do right now is wait till the sun finishes going down so we can launch our fireworks. I'll catch you guys when the sun is about to go down. Alrighty, everyone, the sun is about to go down. Look at that. The sun is right behind that tree right there. So the sun is officially going away. So let's get close to our picnic table because we're about to launch these fireworks and witness the most beautiful thing ever. Yo, look at that. The stars have finally come out and the moon. Wait, where's the moon? I don't. Oh, there's the moon. The moon is right there, which means we can now launch these fireworks. So in 3, 2, and 1, let's see these things go. And oh my goodness, that one's like a lime green. That's a nice color as well. Oh, that kind of looks like an eye. Oh yes, yellow. That's a really nice color. Is that it? Oh man, I think those fireworks were pretty cool. But now is it time to get some rest for tomorrow because it is going to be a really long day. So I'm gonna hop into my sleeping bag right here and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Oh, dude, what time is it? Oh, dude, I am so sore. I'm never sleeping on the ground again. It's the morning and I need to turn this thing off. Look at the sunrise. Isn't that a beautiful sunrise, you guys? And honestly, we managed to survive 24 hours without being eaten by alligators in this video. But if you guys did enjoy this camping video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be playing APM, another beautiful day in American Plains Money. And today we have quite the different job because we're going to go and find a old rusty skid steer and bring it back to life. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So we have our beautiful GMC Denali right here. So let's get in. Look at those. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the running boards on this thing? I don't think you guys saw. Hold on. Look at this. I spent so much money on this, but hey, it looks so cool. But let's start making our way to my buddy's house because we're gonna go and pick up a trailer in order for us to get that skid steer loaded up and taken to the mechanic shop, and we're gonna be able to completely restore it like brand new over there. And now my buddy's house should be located, actually, where's my buddy's house? I know it's kind of in the middle of town, so we're gonna go and make our way towards the middle of town, but he was so kind to let me use his trailer. So let's pull into the main road because we gotta make our way towards the city. Let me turn on my blinkers and let's make a right turn. But this is actually going to be my first time restoring a skid steer in APM, and I think one of the ways we're gonna try to save this thing is by using our winch. So hopefully that goes well. If not, then we might even have to go and pick up the brand new wrecker. Hopefully we don't, because that is gonna be a lot of work. But anyways, look at that. We got my buddy's trailer connected to my GMC. Let me just make sure this thing is nice and secure. All right, looks good. I think we are ready to head out. Hopefully this skid steer fits up right here. And oh my goodness, it also has a winch. Nice. All right, so this is gonna be very handy because we're gonna be pulling this skid steer out of a whole mess. It's been abandoned pretty much for who knows how many years. But anyways, this skid steer is gonna be located on this farmhouse right here on that property. No one currently lives there, which is kind of the reason why we're gonna go on that property, because if someone lived there, yeah, that would not be okay. But anyways, we have about a couple hours left. It looks like it's about 1 p.m. The goal is to make sure we do this job by the afternoon. It is a race against time. Anyways, let's start making a left turn onto this dirt road because this is going to be the path that we need to take to arrive to the house. I'm also going to pray that it does not start raining because I did check the weather app and it looks like it might start raining at 5 p.m. So hopefully, let's pray it doesn't rain because it looks very cloudy, or at least it's starting to get very cloudy. But anyways, I see the farmhouse right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Oh, look at the water. It looks really nice. Oh, hold on. We got to make a right turn. So let me start slowing down and let's start making a right turn right here. All right, let's see. I don't know where it exactly is, so we kind of have to search for it, kind of like an egg hunt. Let's have our eyes peeled and see if it's gonna be around here. I don't see it so far. Let's see, under the tree, nothing. Yeah, I don't see anything. Is it behind the house? Hold on, it might be behind the house. Let's take a look and see if the skid steer is gonna be right here. And oh nope, there is completely nothing. Dude, there is nothing back here. It is a bunch of land and farmland, but no skid steer. But let me get back in the GMC Oh my goodness, this thing is a beast. All right, let me turn this thing on, and it's kind of dark. So let me turn on my lights because it is very dark. Wait a minute, what is that? I see something bright right there. Is that? Oh my goodness, no way. I think we might have just found the skits here. Let's take a look, and oh my goodness, we found it. Let's go. Dude, how do we pull this out? It is deep in the bushes. I mean, we can try to pull it from the rear, but I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, we can try to pull it with the trailer. I don't know if that's going to work. So let me get in the truck and let's get this thing kind of turned around and see if it's gonna work or not. But let me back up just a little bit, not too much. Give me a second. Let me just straighten myself up just like so, and we're gonna pull down the ramps. Come on, ramps, go down. And ooh, there go the ramps. All right, let me grab the cable and I'm gonna see if I can pull this thing. Let's pull it from this side first. I don't know if this is gonna work. All right, let's start retracting it. And oh, is it getting pulled? I think it's working. No way, this is actually working. All right, this is as much as I'm gonna pull. So let me quickly disconnect this. How do I disconnect this? Right here? Oh, there you go. Now it's disconnected. Let's see, how do we get it loaded? Oh, actually, you know what, I have an idea. All right, we are now back in the truck. Now what I'm gonna do is back the trailer up so we can just load up the skid steer. All right, let me carefully do this because actually, you know what, let me, oh, this is really nice because it is pretty difficult to move the trailer with the ramps down. I should have done that first. All right, let me try this again. All right, so I have the trailer kind of lined up with the skid steer. So I have an idea. I'm gonna pull down the ramps and then I'm gonna grab the cable and let's see if we can connect it towards the rear just like so, and let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, then I give up. Alrighty, let's start pulling this thing, and so far so good. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like this thing is not gonna work. It's way too much to the side. Hold on, let me try to turn the wheels on this thing. Wait a minute, it's actually working. No way, but it's kind of a little bit towards too much to one side, but I mean, that's fine. As long as this thing is on the trailer, I am not complaining. But let me make sure that all of the straps are nice and secure, and it looks like they are all ready to go. So let me throw up the ramps because we are now ready to take this thing to the mechanic shop, and it looks like we're still good on time. We have about 2 hours left before the sun starts kind of heading downwards. So let's start making our way over there. Now the drive is going to be not too far away because the town is right here. But look at this thing. I did not think I was going to be able to get the skid steer loaded up onto the trailer, but I wonder what the original color was. I think this might have been a white color. I don't know, but what I do know is that these machines is that they're really good at picking up dirt. But we are back on the main road, so let's start turning. Oh, that was a really hard turn because this skid steer is very heavy. But I think we have the mechanic shop right here, so let's pull in. Oh, hold on, don't go too much to the side. You're gonna give me a heart attack. On the way back, I'm gonna get some gas because I am very low on gas right now. But we are now here at the mechanic shop. But let me open up this garage door so we can pull in and we can get this skid steer loaded up, fixed, and a brand new paint job. So let me throw down the ramps. There's the button, and then let's hop into this thing. All right, let me quickly turn this thing on and let's get the, oh my goodness, dude, it is so rusty in here. We're gonna fix it right here, and the first thing that we are going to do is we're gonna remove all of this rust. So let's remove all of that rust, and oh my goodness, it's starting to look very good. So I'm gonna make this a little bit darker, and then I'm gonna add some reflectance just like so. Next up, we're gonna add 25 extra power, and I think that is gonna be it. I don't think we can add any attachments. Suspension, I'm not gonna touch any of this. All right, I think we're good. That was actually very easy. But let's take this into the sun. Let's see if this thing looks better. And oh my goodness, this thing looks so good. Look at this, dude. We made it like brand spanking new, and we added 25% extra power. Now I have an idea. I think I'm gonna go sell it to the dealership. So let's start making our way over there. Now I just gotta get this thing loaded up back onto the trailer. So let's quickly do that. I'm gonna hop into this thing, and let me turn this thing around, and let's carefully load her up. But so far this job has been pretty easy, except when I had to kind of get it out of that ditch because it was covered in grass and all sorts of gunk. But let me hop in my GMC and let's start making our way towards the dealership. Now I'm gonna try to get that close on my way out because I am a responsible citizen. And now the dealership should be down towards the trailer store, passing the tool store. Hopefully we can get, actually, you know what, we cannot sell this at the dealership. We can actually sell this at the implement store. What was I thinking, you guys? All right, so good thing we have have the implement store on the right side of the trailer store. Alrighty, we are here at the implement store. We arrived very fast, and now I think I'm gonna park the skid steer right here. So let me actually park right here, turn on my hazard lights, and then let's throw down the ramps. There you go. And then we're gonna take off all the straps. Let me quickly do this, and then let's carefully unload her. All right, let's carefully do this. And whoa, oh my goodness. Let me just spin this thing around and let me get it parked right here in the back, just like so. Whoa, that was actually really good. I'm impressed. Now let me just turn off the key, and boom. Well, let's head into the shop and see how much we can get for this machine. So let's see how much we can get out of this thing. And hello, good sir, what is your name? My name is Hakai. John, your name is John. What's up, John? Well, how much can I get for that thing out there? It's a nice skid steer. It's like brand spanking new. How much can I get for it? 30,000. Yeah, that's you got yourself a deal. I'm gonna leave it parked right there, and here are the keys. Oh my goodness, you guys, we just got $30,000 from this thing, dude. When we found it, it was not worth $30,000. It was worth like 15,000, but we got it for free, dude. That was a steal. But anyways, let's throw up the ramps. We're gonna return my buddy's trailer because this is obviously not mine, and I don't want to be taking something that is not mine. So let me get this thing turned around, and thankfully my buddy's house is literally down the road. Let me just make sure the road is clear, which it looks like it's pretty clear today. I haven't seen anyone today. It's been a ghost town. Where is everyone? But we have arrived at my buddy's house. Let me just get this thing backed up. Oh, hold on, that was the wrong way. I had my wheel turned completely the wrong way, and I am so embarrassed. I look like a complete noob. But let me get my trailer parked. Well, not my trailer. The trailer parked right here. Let me just quickly disconnect it, and let's get out of here because, oh, I forgot. We need to go get gas. All right, let's quickly go get gas. I completely forgot about it. And then we're gonna be able to start making our way back home. Let me turn on my lights because we have the gas station right here, and oh my goodness, how much is gas? Almost $3. What the heck? Why is gas so expensive? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go pour, you guys. By the way, I just made $30,000. All right, let me grab my gas. We gotta fill this thing up all the way. There you go, successfully refilled. And now let me quickly grab a drink. Let's see, I want a drink. Ooh, what is this? A Bloxy Cola? I'll take this. Yo, it's on me. Let me close that, and let's take a little sip of this thing. And oh my goodness, what happened to my head? What the heck? Oh my goodness, that was scarier than any nightmare I've had since last night. But anyways, it looks like the sun is about to go down in 30 minutes, which is a really good sign because we managed to do this job before the sun set. But for now, we're gonna make our way back home, and I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty, everyone, home sweet home. I cannot believe we are back home and we managed to beat the sun. Let me get my truck parked up in the driveway. Hold on, let me just carefully do this. I think this is good. Turn this bad boy off, and boom, that was a successful mission, and we got some money. Hey, anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another APM video, and today we have a good old rescue that we are going to be doing and restoring with this nice and old 100-year-old truck. Well, I guess we gotta go and find it right now because I kind of don't know where it is. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with this video. So what I do know is that it's gonna be around this dirt road, which means we gotta go and find this 100-year-old truck so we can restore it and bring it back to life. So we don't have too much time. As you guys can see, it is the morning right now, but you guys know time goes super fast in this game. So we're gonna be taking the beautiful GMC Denali Ultimate. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness, this thing is such a beauty, you guys. So we're gonna be taking this bad boy to the trailer store, which I think I gotta make a right turn right here, and then we're gonna go and pick up this trailer so we can throw on and rescue this truck. But apparently this is gonna be like a Ford, which I'm really excited, you guys. You guys know I'm pretty much a big fan of Ford, and I say this because one of my best looking trucks is actually a lifted Ford truck. It's pretty nice. I think you guys have seen it. It's like all white. It's pretty cool. But like I said, we're making our way back into town so we can pick up this trailer and make our way towards that dirt road so we can find this old and rusty bucket. But let me make sure the road is clear, which it looks looks like it is clear, and we are now at the trailer store. So I'm gonna quickly turn this thing around and get it connected to this nice looking trailer. Look at this thing, not a bad looking trailer. I was able to rent this out for the day since we're probably gonna use it most of the day. And something that I love about this is that it includes a nice cable so we can pull this truck. So enough of the yap, let's get into the truck. There we go. Let me turn this thing on and let's get out of here. But it's kind of been a while, you guys. I think the last time we restored a vehicle, it might have been like over 2 months ago. So I'm really happy that I am back to restoring these trucks. Well, I guess truck in this case. We might restore more trucks in the future, which is super important for you guys to smash the like button and subscribe so you guys won't miss out on that type of content. But we're here on the third road. So oh wait, is it in there? I don't know. Hold on, let me quickly run over here. Dude, it's gonna be so funny if it's gonna be in here because we just pretty much passed it. But let me open up the door and oh, there is no cars. Oh man. All right, so let me close that up. I seriously thought there was gonna be a car in there, but there is absolutely nothing. All right, that's fine. We can continue looking. The search is not over. And okay, APM, I don't think it's gonna be in here, but just to be safe, we're gonna pull in and we're gonna try to see if there's any abandoned trucks around here, which it does not look like it. I mean, we could check in here, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure there's only pallets of seed that they use to plant them in the farms. But let's go inside, and yeah, it is super empty in here. So we're gonna close that back up because I don't want the owners of this place to get mad at me. So I'm gonna hop right back in, and oh whoa, what is that? Did we just find something? There's a house over there. Let's go check that out. Let's go see if they have a barn with a old and rusty truck that we could rescue today. So let me pull in back into the dirt road, and we're gonna pull into the driveway of this house, which I think it looks pretty promising. So we're gonna turn on those blinkers and we are gonna pull in. So far I don't no way, you guys, no way. I think we just found it. Look at this. Holy moly, look at this rust bucket. It is so old. I can't believe that we are gonna be restoring this bucket, but first we have to rescue it. So I'm gonna get back in the truck, turn it around so we can back the trailer and get it connected towards the cable. So let me kind of move a little bit forward and slowly back up this trailer just like so. Oh, that's a little bit too much to the right. All right, we're doing pretty good, and I think that is gonna be the perfect spot. All right, so let me throw this in park. There you go. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that on. And let's see if we can quickly attach it to the trailer. So let's throw down these rims just like so, and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try to move the wheels to the right. There we go. So we can start pulling it and it can go onto the trailer carefully. So let's grab onto the cable. We're gonna connect it to the front of the truck. There we go. And let's see if this thing is gonna work. So we're gonna start retracting this. All right. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's working. I just gotta fix the wheels. I'm gonna put them a little bit towards the right side because I don't want this truck to be too much to the edge of the trailer. So let's continue doing this. All right. And then I'm gonna keep adjusting the wheels. Honestly, this is actually looking way better than I thought. And now let me just adjust them one more time. All right. So it looks like they are starting to go onto the ramps, the wheels. That's what I was talking about. And then I'm gonna straighten out the wheels just like that. And let's see if this is gonna work. Come on, a little bit more. All right, not bad, not bad. I think I need to move the wheels a little bit towards the right. Let me do that. There we go. And then let me finish retracting this just like so. I believe if we put them straight just like that, we should be able to be finished with loading up this 100-year-old truck onto the trailer. So let's quickly finish this off. Oh my goodness, this is actually working, you guys. This is so sick. All right, we just need to pull a little bit more. Oh no, is this thing stuck? Hold on. Pull a little bit more. Honestly, I think that's actually good. So I'm gonna put the straps down on every side just like so. There we go. Look at that. We've got the straps connected to every side of the truck. Dude, this is gonna be one of the best transformations I have ever done in this game. So it looks like the sun is about, it looks like it's about 2 p.m. Oh my goodness, we gotta get moving. Let me pull up the ramps. I'm gonna connect them to the strap right here. There we go. And let's get out of here. I'm gonna hop in, turn on this beauty, and we're gonna turn off those hazards because we don't need them anymore. And now it's time to take it to the shop so we can get this thing looking like brand spanking new, and then we're gonna test it out and see if this thing can actually turn on, which hopefully it does, because if it doesn't turn on, then I'm not gonna be able to sell it and flip it for a profit. But we have the main road right here, so let's turn on those blinkers. Make sure to always turn on your blinkers. We want to be responsible citizens, and the mechanic shop should be right here. So let's pull in, let's drive this road, and ooh, look at this gas station. How much is the gas right here? Oh my my goodness, it is so expensive. Holy moly guacamole. I do not have that kind of money. All right, so we are here at the mechanic shop. I'm gonna pull into one of these garage spots so we can throw in this 100-year-old truck. So let me quickly hop out and let's open this garage right here. We're gonna throw it in right here and fix it up. So I'm gonna hop in and I'm gonna slowly back up just a little bit, and then we're probably just gonna throw this thing into neutral and finish unloading this thing from the trailer. So let's pull down the ramps. I'm gonna quickly hop into this thing. I'm gonna see if this thing works. Okay, so this thing does not want to move. I'm gonna turn off the parking, throw this thing into neutral, and yes, it's working. Let's go. W's in the chat. All right, now it's time for the fun part. So the first thing we have to do is take off all of the rust on the paint. So there we go. And then let me take the rust off from the bottom panels. Nice. And now we can just fix the color, which I think we might do a nice red. So we're gonna go right here and then we're gonna bring it all the way down, and then we're gonna add some reflectance on this thing just a little bit, not too much. Oh, this is nice, you guys. Dude, oh my goodness, this is actually looking really good. Next up is gonna be the bottom panel. I think I might make it like a nice gray. There we go. And let's drop this a little bit, add some reflectance. Oh, look, you guys, we are cooking, chats. We're gonna quickly fix up the engine. We're gonna add some power to this thing. There we go. And lastly, we need to fix up the wheels and tires. So let's fix up the suspension by raising it from the back, and then we're gonna raise the front just like so. I think that's actually a really good height, you guys. Let me just fix the minimum length just like that, and we're gonna grab some brand new tires, put them on, and look at that. Yo, this thing is looking so nice. And I believe that is gonna be it for this truck right here. I'm gonna quickly open this garage so we can pull out and test this truck out. We're gonna see if this thing is actually gonna turn on right now. So let's give it a crank in 3, 2, and oh my goodness, it's actually working, you guys. No way. Yo, this is sick. I am speechless. I don't know what to say, you guys. I'm so happy this thing is working. All right, so let's go around the block and let's see how this thing performs. And whoa, this thing got some kick. And the thing is, like, it's 100 years old, so I am very, very surprised on how good this thing is performing. And look at that, we fixed the suspension like brand spanking new. So I think it should be able to go on some rocks. Let's actually see it right here. Let's give it a little test, suspension test. Look at that. Yo, this thing is performing like if it was bought like brand new. Not bad, you guys. This is pretty sick. So let me turn this thing around and we're gonna get this thing loaded on the back of the trailer because we're gonna take it to the dealership so we can sell this thing for a profit. So we're gonna go inside and get this thing loaded back onto the trailer. All right, slowly, carefully, and boom, look at that. We got this thing parked up like a professional. So all we gotta do is throw up the rims and make our way towards the dealership. Alrighty, it looks like we do have an intersection, so let's turn on those blinkers, make sure it's clear so we can make that nice turn, and the dealership is gonna be right there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's a nice red building. It's super big. I believe this actually might be the biggest building in American Plains Mudding. But let's pull in and we're gonna get this thing parked up right here at the front so they can check it out and they could probably potentially buy it. So we're gonna quickly drop those rims. There we go. And we're gonna hop back into this beast right here so we can park it right at this spot. All right, we can turn this thing off and look at this. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat, we ended up cooking with this build right here. Holy moly, this should be my thumbnail. But honestly, I think I did a really good job with this restoration. Let me know if I did a good job. If not, then I'm gonna be so sad. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe because it does mean a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Southern Mudding video, and today we are going to be starting and opening our first lawn care business. We're going to be cutting a bunch of grass today, so if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's begin with the video. So we have our nice cars right here. We got the Batman car, we got the tornado car, and we got oh my goodness, we've got the work truck right here. And we don't have too much time. As you guys can see, the sun is right up there, which means it's already midday and we only have like 2 hours of daylight time. So let's get in the work truck. We're gonna be taking this work truck to the trailer store because we're gonna get and pick up a trailer, and then we're gonna go to the new tool store and buy a lawnmower. And the lawnmower that we're gonna be buying today is really expensive. It's actually a really nice lawnmower. It looks nice. It's definitely one of the nicest one out there. But anyways, it looks like we are now back in town, and let's see, where is the trailer store? Oh, the trailer store is right here. All right, right, so we're gonna start pulling into the trailer store just like so, and we're gonna back into the trailer so we can get this connected. So let me carefully do this on the first try. Look at that. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now good thing the tool store is right literally across the street, so let me just make sure the road is clear. All right, and then we can pull into kind of the little center right here. Honestly, yeah, I was gonna park right there, but I can just pull in. So let me turn on the emergency lights because we're gonna park right on the side. But don't worry you guys, it's gonna be fast. So let's quickly walk into the shop. All right, let's go and place the order. We're gonna pay like over $2,000 for this lawnmower, so let's go in. We're gonna put the deposit, and then we can now pick up our lawnmower. And now which one is my lawnmower? Is it this one? No, I don't think so. Oh wait a minute, I think it's this one. Yes, this is my lawnmower. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. This thing looks so cool. Oh, but this thing is kind of slow. Can I make this faster? Oh my goodness. All right, so let me back this thing up because we're gonna bring down the ramp of this thing, and then we're gonna load her up and then strap it up. So let me carefully do this. We're gonna load her up on the back of this trailer, and then hold on, let me back up a little bit, and then park it. Engine is off, and let's put down the straps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at that. All of the 4 straps are now placed to make this a nice and safe placement. But let's put up the ramps. Now it's time to hop in the truck, and we're gonna start making our way towards the brand new houses. There's actually brand new houses in Southern Mudding, not actually, that are gonna be near the beach, and we're gonna go and cut everyone's lawn. Yup, you guys heard me right. I'm gonna be cutting the lawn of every single house on that side, and then I think we're gonna make one last trip towards warehouse. I'm not sure if you guys remember where the warehouse is because there's some houses over there, and we're gonna cut their grass as well. So enough of the chit chat, let's make our way over there. But before I do, we gotta make sure the road is clear, which it looks like it's gonna be clear so we can go through. And if you guys can see it from far away, there's some houses right there. I'm gonna try not to crash right now because that was a really hard turn right there. I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. But we have the first property right here. Oh my goodness, look at this. This looks, oh wait a minute, they don't have any grass. Oh, it looks like someone already cut the grass. What the hell? Alrighty, since those houses have their grass already cut, which means we can head over to the trailers. Is that what it's called? I think so. They're kind of like little trailer houses, but the grass on that should be overgrown. I was supposed to do this the next week, but we're gonna go and do this today because I didn't think their grass was already all cut. But that is fine. Look at this. The grass is pretty overgrown. Oh my goodness. So let me turn on the emergency lights and let's hop out. We're gonna get this lawnmower unloaded from here. Let me throw that down. Next up, remove the strap. We can now hop into the lawnmower and we can start cutting the grass. And oh my goodness, why is this thing so slow? This thing is slower than a snail. But let me turn this thing on. We can just turn on a mower blade. So let's get that thing on and let's start cutting. All right, let's go on this right side and work our way around. All right, and now we can turn around. Let me just make sure I'm straight and make sure this grass isn't all crooked. And oh my goodness, we gotta do one more pass. All right, so let's turn around and come on, turn. Let's go. Boom, look at that. The grass has been cut from this side. We still gotta cut that side, and then the other side. Oh my goodness, let's get moving. All right, let's go through here and let's start cutting the grass. Actually, I forgot to turn on my mower blade. All right, there you go. Now it's working. So let's go around here. We're gonna cut all of this. We're not gonna cut the bush because the bush looks really nice. So let me go around the bush and cut this side. Nice, starting to look very clean. And I think we gotta cut this side as well. And oh my goodness, there's so much grass. I wonder when the last time it was that these people had their grass cut. But anyways, let's go around and let's finish up cutting the grass. And now it doesn't seem to be like there's that much grass right here, but still enough where we still gotta cut it. So let me finish this side off. I might have to do like 2 passes, like one straight and one back. All right, so let me get this side right here, and then it looks like we still need one more pass. So let me go through and cut this section just like so. Look at that, it looked really nice, and I think we are done with this section. And oh wait a minute, I missed a little spot right here. Can you guys see that? Let me cut this right here. Nice. Alrighty, next up we have this house right here. We're gonna cut the property on this place. Looks like their grass isn't too overgrown, which is a good thing. So we're gonna cut this section right here, and then we're gonna, oh actually there's no grass right here where we cut it. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. All right, let me turn on the blade and let's get this little spot removed. And you know what, let me back up a little bit. I feel like that's gonna be easier if I just back up and cut it like that. Awesome, I think we're done with this. That was actually really fast. And now we're on to our last property, and then we're gonna have one more location. But look at this. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of grass to be cut. So let's get started because this grass isn't gonna be cut on its own. overgrown. So we're gonna begin on the right side and then work our way around. Let's turn back. Come on, we're almost done. And this should be the last section of the right side, and looks like it's been cut now. All right, so I think we're gonna try to go through the back and attack the other side and cut the grass. So let me actually turn this thing off because we're currently not using this. I'm gonna turn it back on and we're gonna finish this property right here. This is actually easier than I thought it was going to be, and this is a really satisfying job, I'm not gonna lie. But with that in mind, we are done cutting the grass for these little trailer homes. Look at that, it looks so much cleaner. Now we're gonna get the lawnmower loaded back onto the trailer. So let me move this if I can, and let's load her up. All right, you guys know the drill. We're gonna strap it down, make sure this thing does not move, and pull up the ramp. And now let's make our way to the last property, and then we're gonna be done with this job, or at least the jobs for today. Oh my goodness, this property has so much grass. All right, so we're here at the last property. As you guys can see, this backyard is filled with grass, because if you take a good look, the other property barely has grass and this one is just super overgrown. So let's open up the back, let's hop into the lawnmower, and then we're gonna start immediately because we have a lot of grass to cut and we're running out of time. We have about an hour left and we still gotta return this back to the trailer store. Actually, you know what, we can just park it in my garage. All right, never mind. All right, let me turn this thing on and let's start cutting the grass. Holy moly, this is a lot of grass. I've never seen so much overgrown grass. We're gonna go throughout the entire property and we're gonna make their backyard come back to life. So I think I'm gonna cut it straight through here. Oh my goodness, I think it's been overgrown for like 5 years. Holy moly, this is what the heck? I thought there was no grass right here. Oh my goodness, I need glasses. Alrighty, so I made kind of like an outline on where we're gonna be cutting. It's kind of like a little square that I ended up doing. So let's start cutting. We have a lot of grass to cut. Oh, I almost missed this spot right here. And then let me trim the bushes right here. I'm gonna get it kind of like in between, and then I'm gonna make my way back. Holy moly, this is gonna take forever, bro. I'm gonna be so mad if they don't give me a tip. What the heck? There's even grass overgrown right here. All right, let's cut all of this off. This is also gonna be a headache to pick up after I've cut all of this grass. I might even have to call backup, who knows. Oh my goodness, look how fast the grass is growing. What the heck? What did they put on this grass? It is growing so fast. Look at that, it's growing faster than I can cut it down. I wonder if they put some like magic beans in this thing. This is terrible. I think I'm just gonna do 2 more passes and then I'm gonna be done with this job, as you guys can see, because it is growing faster than I can cut it. So I'm gonna finish this section off and we're gonna be done with this job. I'm gonna get out of here. So let's do it right here, and boom, look at that, we're pretty much done. Yeah, I know I missed a little spot, but that thing is growing really fast. We're pretty much done. I am out of here. If it wants to go really fast, it can, but I did what I could and cut it. But let me turn off the mower and let's get it loaded back onto the trailer so we can be finished with this job. So I'm gonna hop out, put down the strap, and pull up the ramp, and now we can start making our way back home because I have to take a shower. Did you guys not see all the grass that I just cut? It was insane. That was crazy. I've never cut so much grass in my life like I did today. But we made about 400 bucks today. I know it's not the best, but it's the best I could do today. So let's load up the mower back into my garage. So let's quickly unload her and let's see. I think I'm gonna park the mower right on the right side, and let me just back into this kind of little corner right here. I like the color of this mower, it looks really nice. So let's put the mower right here. Look at that, it looks like brand new. And then the trailer, I think I'm just gonna park it right down the road or something. Let me hop in, and oh, actually there's space right here. I can just back this thing right here. All right, time to back her up, make sure I don't hit the hay bale. And all right, nice, this is a really good spot to leave the trailer. So let me quickly disconnect this, and I'm gonna leave my truck parked right here. So let me drift. Oh my goodness, that was actually a really good drift, and I just destroyed my mailbox. Oh my goodness, there goes like 200 bucks already. All right, so let me turn this thing off and put it in park, and look at that, this thing is a beast, and this truck is like 10 years old. But we are now back to our farmhouse. Look at my Batman car, this thing looks so sick. Because I'm gonna take a shower and we're pretty much done with the day. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace. What time is it? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another APM video, and as you guys can see, I think it's morning time. Let me open up the door and look at that sunrise. It looks so beautiful. Let's quickly go downstairs because there's been a brand new update in American Plains Money. If you guys didn't know, they ended up adding brand new tires to every single truck in the game. So we're gonna be going and customizing all of our off-roading mudding trucks and put the new ones on. I actually have them in the garage right here. Let me quickly show you. I'm gonna quickly hop in the TRX and I'm gonna pull this thing right up front. I'm gonna quickly park it right at the front of my house so I can show you guys which trucks I am talking about. And pretty much we're also gonna be taking these trucks to a mudding spot near the fire station. I think you guys remember, it's a really nice mudding pit, but these are the trucks that we are gonna be taking today. Oh my goodness, these things are a beauty. I think we might have made a video on this like last week, but we don't have too much time, so we're gonna go and quickly run over to the trailer store, or should I say the brand new trailer store. It's definitely revamped. I'm not sure if you guys have seen it. We're gonna go and check it out right now and grab the trailer so we can throw those trucks on top of the trailer and take it to the mechanic shop so we can throw on the brand new tires. But let's make a right turn right here. Oh my goodness, I did not see that tree right there. All right, so let's make a right turn right here, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell, I added the brand new tires to my TRX. Look at that thing, dude. This TRX looks so nice. I swear, every update this TRX gets small upgrades that makes it look so much better. But here it is. This is the brand new trailer store, the huge revamp of this thing. This thing looks so modern and so cool. Actually, you know what, I'm not gonna park it. Actually, you know what, I am gonna park it. Let me give you guys a quick tour of the brand new trailer store. So let me quickly go inside. If you guys haven't seen it, then here it is. Look at this. We've got huge fans, a nice glass ceiling, and there's actually a lot of offices. Look at this, dude. Oh my goodness, there's so many offices. If we go upstairs, actually, you know what, I'm not gonna go right there because there's these stairs right here that are super cool, and as you guys can see, and if we go upstairs, there's gonna be way more offices. Dude, there is so many offices. I don't know what kind of work you get to do in these offices, but you cannot forget about the nice and trusty bathrooms that are located right there. But anyways, let's jump down. We're gonna go back to our TRX because we gotta get this thing connected to the trailer right here. There seems to be two right here. I think I'm gonna take this one. This one should be able to fit two trucks, so we're gonna turn this thing around, quickly back this thing up, and boom. Wait, what is this? Arrows? I kind of want to see what's going on down there. Wait, can I turn? Oh no, hold on. I think I need to make a turn around here. All right, so let me turn around here. I kind of want to see what's going around here. All right, nothing too crazy. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to turn right here. This is a super tight turn. Oh no, I cannot turn. Oh no. All right, you know what, it looks like it's not meant and built for big trailers, so we're just gonna go through the back and take the main road right here. Let me check my gas tank. Okay, we're pretty good on gas. We don't need to get gas right now because the gas station is right there. So right now we are making our way back home so we can get this gigantic trailer to work. Let me just make another huge turn right here. Oh my goodness, these turns are so big. Let me also check on time. I don't know how we're doing on time. What time is it? Oh my goodness, dude, it's already 10 a.m. I swear, time flies. So let's make a turn right there because our house is gonna be onto the right side. So let's pull into the driveway. I don't know if I should back up. I feel like I should. You know what, I'm gonna go with my gut and I'm gonna back this trailer up because it's gonna be way easier for us to get out when we're finished loading up these trucks. So let me carefully do this. Let me see if I still got it. Oh no, this is super difficult. Oh my goodness, that was actually really good. I did it within one try. Now I think I'm gonna pull the brake, park it right here, turn off the engine, and let's quickly put on those hazards because we're gonna start loading up these trucks. Let me just put down the rims, and there we go. And I think I also need to move out the truck from the driveway, so let's move the GMC Denali right to the side right here. It's gonna be really quick, do not worry. So let's hop out and we can now open the garage. So I'm gonna open this garage and then I'm gonna open this one as well. Look at those puppies. Oh yeah. So I think let's get this one loaded up first. I'm gonna hop in, turn it back on, and let me carefully get these onto the rams. Boom. The first truck is gonna go right here. Let me quickly turn it off. We're gonna throw down the straps, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then let me grab the second truck, which I don't know which truck this is. I think this is gonna be a 4. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but we're gonna pull it out anyways, and you guys know the drill. We're gonna put it on top of the back of the trailer. Careful, careful. That should be good right there. Now we just gotta put it in park, turn off the engine. We're gonna quickly strap it down to the bottom. Oh yeah, we gotta make sure this thing does not fall off because I can sometimes drive a little bit clumsy and a little bit reckless. Anyways, let's pull up the rims before we do head out. Oh my goodness, look at my TRX. This thing is squatting. You know what, we are not gonna be taking the TRX. Let me quickly disconnect it. Dude, this thing was squatting to the ground. And instead, we are going to be taking the GMC Denali because this thing is built to carry a lot of power. So I'm gonna, you know what? Let's pull in the T-Rex. Why not? Pull in the T-Rex. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn off those hazards. And then we're gonna be able to close up the garage. And then let me close this one as well. And before we do hop into GMC, I kind of want to open up the tailgate because actually, you know what? We don't have to. For a second, I thought we were gonna be using this hitch right there, but I forgot we just gotta connect it to this hitch at the rear of the bed. So let's quickly connect it to the trailer. Let me carefully back up, and we are now connected. Now we can get out of here. We're gonna make a right turn onto the dirt road. Come on, careful. Oh, this thing is super heavy. Oh, come on, keep going. This is super heavy, you guys. You guys have no idea how heavy that thing is, but we are now rolling. Let's make a right turn onto this dirt road right here, and we should now officially be heading towards the mechanic shop so we can customize and throw on the new tires onto these trucks. And we're probably gonna test them out. Oh, we could actually bring them over here. That's actually a good idea. We could bring them over here. You know what? I think we are gonna bring them over here because if you guys didn't know, that's actually like the second or third most difficult mudding pit in APM. But let's make sure the road is clear. Let's cross because we are carrying a lot of vehicles right now. It definitely looks like it. We have officially arrived at the mechanic shop. Now I think I'm gonna open one of these big ones right here. So let's open this huge garage and let me turn around. Dude, I'm telling you, we are gonna cook with these builds right now. A little bit more, and that is gonna be perfect. So we can start unloading these trucks. We're gonna throw down the ramps first, and then we're gonna hop in, and we are gonna begin with this one right here. So let's hop in, turn this thing on, and let's quickly roll into the shop so we can get this thing customized. So we're gonna click on wheels, we're gonna click on tires, and we are gonna be actually removing the lettering. I'm not a fan of the lettering since I just feel like it doesn't match with the truck, but I am gonna be throwing some off-roading tires, and I'm gonna increase the sidewall just a tad bit, nothing too much, and we're gonna be increasing the height of this thing. Look at that. Honestly, I feel like I should also make my tires a little bit more beefier. So let me quickly fix this. We're gonna make these tires a little bit bigger. There we go. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but they are now much more beefier. So let me, did my truck move? What the heck? That's weird. Anyways, this is gonna be the brand new setup for these tires. Let me quickly show you guys in the sun. Look at that. Dude, they look so much better. Holy moly. That is crazy. Alright, I'm so excited. Let me quickly also add a roll bar and a headache rack. So let me quickly go to attachments. I'm actually going to remove these lights and I'm going to be placing that kind of light bar. Let's put some mudding flaps because we are going to be mudding, and some nice roll bars. Is that it? Oh no, we could also add some running boards. Which one's good? Oh, I like this one. Alright, I'm going to go with this one. And this is going to be the final product of our mudding truck. I think this actually might be the best mudding truck in APMWs in the chat. What the hell is going on? Our next up is gonna be this truck right here. So let's get it down into the shop and let's quickly fix up the tires. So let me get the off-roading tires. Ooh, these look nice. You know what? Let's keep it. We're gonna increase the sidewall. We're gonna make it a little bit tighter. I mean higher, not tighter. And I think that's it. I don't think I have to add anything. All right, that was actually pretty easy. So I'm gonna get this thing back loaded onto the trailer so we can start making our way towards the mudding spots. Look at that. Dude, these tires look so nice. Holy moly, guacamole. Yeah, these are actually pretty sick. Now let me load this one on. There we go. Engine is off, and we can now pull up the ramps and close this gigantic garage just like so. We are now ready to test these monsters out. All right, so the mudding pit is gonna be right down near the police station. I think I showed you guys. We might have passed by it, but pretty much we're gonna make our way back towards that location so we can test out these puppies out. We are now arriving. I'm gonna throw on those hazards and we're gonna quickly park up right here on the side of the grass so we won't have to be blocking the main road. Let me just finish adjusting myself. There we go. Turn it off and let's start unloading these trucks. Dude, I am so excited to test them out. I want to know if they're actually gonna work a little bit better than before, but we are gonna begin with this one right here. I'm gonna quickly change the drivetrain to four-wheel drive and we are gonna begin by putting this truck to the test. Let's see how this thing is gonna handle. All right, not too bad, not too. Oh, are we actually stuck or do we need a little bit more power? Oh, there you go. We are so muddy. Look at this. We look so nasty, but look at that. We managed to go through the first half. Now the second half is gonna be right here. There's actually a giant hole right here, so we gotta go towards this side. Oh no, this is gonna be really bad. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Get out, get out. Holy moly, guacamole. I almost ended up getting dirty, you guys. Oh, I think my hand got dirty. All right, let's continue going. We're almost finished with this mudding pit. Come on, keep going. Dude, I'm just stepping on the gas and I'm just praying this thing does not stop or get stuck. But it looks like we have arrived to the end. Let's go. W's in the chat. Should we get a free car wash? Let's get a free car wash. Why is my truck brown? What the hell? Alrighty, let's go back right here because we still have one more truck to test out. So you know what? Let me just park this thing right here on the side as well. We're gonna throw this in park. And oh my goodness, look at my hand. Oh my goodness, I think my shirt got dirty as well. Yuck, that's gross. I'm gonna have to take a shower when I get home. So let's get off. We're gonna be testing out this puppy now. This thing is such a beauty. I kind of don't want to go in the mud because it's gonna look so bad. But we have no choice but to test it out. Let me also change the drivetrain to 4-wheel drive, not just 2 wheels. I'm gonna go around that. That is dangerous. And honestly, this thing has definitely not get stuck yet, but it looks like we are now completely covered in mud. Let me turn on those lights. Ooh, look at those lights. They look so nice. And you know what? I'm gonna try to go on this side right here. Come on, do not go, do not fall in the hole. Dude, that was so scary. We almost ended up in the hole. We're almost finished. This is the last mile. We just gotta step on it and go as fast as we can. Dude, this thing actually performs really good. The suspension is one of the best, and I'm gonna go as far as to say that this actually has better suspension than the other truck. But look at that, dude. We are so muddy right now. Let me just turn off my lights and take a look at these trucks. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. I'm gonna go and take a shower because look how dirty and stinky I look. But I think we did a really good job with these trucks right here. Let me know if I cooked. But until then, I'll catch you guys on to the next one. Peace.